Well, hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to make a barbecued boneless pork loin roast using this. It's an old Ronco Showtime Pro rotisserie oven, and you can do anything in it, from wings, whole chicken, pork, bacon, all kinds of stuff. All right, I've had this for many years. All right, well, I have a couple of these boneless pork loins. They're about a couple pounds each. So I'm going to put 2 of them on there. All right, and these are the spit rods. And I got it on a little base. Just set it right there and it'll hold this. What you want to do is line these up so you can balance it out good and just go right down through the whole thing, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to set the top on. Just pull it apart. Whoops. And then just push it on there. Okay, and I'm going to put just a little bit of salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder on it because, like I said, I'm going to make up a barbecue sauce after it cooks for a while, and then I'll start basting it with that. Okay, so let's put a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Just going to lightly do it, just a light sprinkle over it. We'll do one side and then I'll do the other. Some kosher salt and some black pepper. Okay, well, let's turn it. We'll do the other side. I'm not going to put any kind of oil on this because you can see there's some fat here, and that's going to be more than plenty. All right, garlic powder, some onion powder, salt, and some black pepper. And if you want to use other spices, you know, it's whatever, you know, you like, you can use. Okay, and then you just set this right inside. And just put it right on. There's 2 compartments. Okay, what you want to do is when you close it up and turn it on, you want to make sure it's not hitting against the back. It's not. Now, if you had pork loin and it was really loose, not tight like this one, then you're going to want to tie it up in twine, okay? So it's not falling apart, you know, or off to the sides or anything. Okay? And we'll let it cook like that for a while. And then I'll start basting the barbecue sauce on it. Okay, I figure about an hour and a half, 2 hours total it should be done because they're only 2 pounds each. All right? Okay, well, the pork loin roast are on cooking. I'm going to make up one quick version of a barbecue sauce. I've got some white sugar in this bowl, and I've got grandma's molasses, and I'm going to make my own brown sugar. Okay, depending on how much molasses you put in it, whether you make the light brown sugar or the dark. It doesn't take a whole lot of molasses to make the brown sugar. And then I just take the spoon, I use the back of the big spoon, see that? And it takes a good few minutes. You really blend it really good. You get all that molasses whipped up. And like I said, if you want dark brown sugar, then you can add more molasses. Okay? That's a good little workout, but just to show you, see how it's starting? All right, let me finish getting that all blended up. Okay, with just sugar and the molasses, you can make your own brown sugar. Okay, you can make it as dark as you want. Just add a little bit more molasses till you get it to where you want it, okay? It's all blended in nice. Now, I'm just gonna throw together some quick barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put in, well, probably a couple cups of sugar, of the brown sugar I just made. And I'm not even gonna measure because everybody, especially the grandkids, they love extra barbecue sauce. So I need to make quite a bit. Okay, stir that all up in there real good. A little bit more, because I want to make sure I make plenty. All right, so I've got at least a good couple cups of the brown sugar, at least 4.5 cups of the ketchup. Not really measuring. Throw it in some kosher salt, probably a good teaspoon. Some pepper. It's probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon. You can use regular mustard if you want. I'm going to use a teaspoon of ground mustard, or maybe a little bit more. About a teaspoon and a half. And some garlic powder. A couple teaspoons. And a couple teaspoons of onion powder. Okay, stir that all up there good. I make barbecue sauce all kinds of ways. Sometimes I make it a little spicy. Sometimes I'll drain a can of crushed pineapple and put some crushed pineapple in with it. I got about a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, but I'm only going to put about half of that in for now. Just stir that all up real good. And of course you have to have Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire, okay? A few teaspoons of that. Would you like to say hello, Sophia?
Yeah.
Kids just got home from school.
Hi, everybody.
That's my 7-year-old granddaughter, Sophia. She loves to help me out in the kitchen, don't you, honey?
Yeah.
Right now she's out there making a
Sandwich for
bologna
myself.
and cheese sandwich and my homemade bread.
Yeah, with mayonnaise.
Even though supper's going to be in a couple hours. These kids love to eat.
A couple hours?
All right. Go eat, honey. All right, let's give this a taste.
I just need to smack my cheese out.
We rinse off the spoon. Whoops. All right, let's give this a little taste. Good just the way it is. Okay, and that's one way of making your homemade brown sugar to your homemade barbecue sauce, okay?
Yum.
Okay, it's cooked for a while. Now, I showed you how to make brown sugar. I showed you how to make the barbecue sauce. Now I'm going to stop it. I'm going to brush on some of the homemade barbecue sauce I just made. Just going to slap that all over real good. Cover up all the meat.
Good job, Grandma.
Okay. Get the other one. And make sure you cover it all up really good. Make sure I got the sides. Okay, I'm going to turn it so I can get to the other. Make sure you get the sides. Okay, I'm going to turn it a little bit more. And then I'll just baste it with a little bit more barbecue sauce in just a little while after this cooks on. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just a little bit more. And that should be the last. Everything should be very well coated. Okay. Now you see why I made a lot of barbecue sauce. And there she goes. Okay, we'll close this back up and let her cook for a little while. Okay, the boneless barbecued pork loin is done. Take it out and set it on its base. And these are the special gloves for it. We'll take the top off. Okay, now we're going to take the meat off. Ugh. My husband usually does this for me. Oh, I'm getting weak. Okay, there's one. Now I get the other one. Oh. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. There's the other one. All right, let me move this out of the way. Okay, let me close this up. Whoops, and plug the wrong thing. Okay, let me just clean up. Oh, I did my sponge. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna clean up this little speck. Okay, let me dry my hands. Okay.
You guys want to know how I made this red?
Okay. And this is what it looks like. All right. Now let's cut a little piece. And there you have it, perfectly cooked. All right. Now, try a little bite. That's good. I love that rotisserie oven. The food, I think, tastes so much better. Okay, everybody. You have a good evening. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.